Scorpio, hey Scorpio. Today you are most compatible with Virgo. You may be a bit irritated in your energy today. 7 p.m. could be important for you today or this weekend, okay? I'm recording this message for you on Saturday. Saturdays are the day of Saturn. Saturn is the energy of our hard work, discipline, restrictions, okay? Saturdays are also a good day for fairness, wisdom, truth, okay? Being unbiased in your opinions, okay? Let's see. You will look nice in the color blue, or blue will be important for you today, Scorpio. Blue is the energy of your throat chakra. So, your self expression, your communication, or speaking, okay, or maybe having a fear of speaking, okay. Your good luck number for today is the number 76 or 67. Either way, that reduces down to a 4. Fours are the energy of your stability, your hard work, your connection to the earth, right? Your foundation. So, hey, hi, good morning, Scorpio. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, and productive in your energies today. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and just supporting my channel, Scorpio. I appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed already, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. Thank you, Scorpio. So we're going to do a quick energy read and look at the energies you may be dealing with this weekend. We'll see what's causing the energy, how you appear in the energy, and the outcome, okay? So let's see, Scorpio. Let's see. I have pinned your most recent videos in the description box. You have storm warning and contract, okay? And, well, if you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, my friend. So let's see, Scorpio. I usually don't take two, but because they fell out, I don't know. I feel like maybe we should just go with it. There may be something here that you should be prepared for on the legal side. Contract is the energy of, our legal documents, business transactions, right? Legally binding agreements, right? And we engage in legally binding agreements all day, right? Just having a conversation with someone is a contract. Indecision is at the bottom of the deck. Storm warning. Things nearing. So let's see. What's causing this energy? Look at that. That was the Tower trying to come out, which would be, similar to this storm warning energy. Let's see, Scorpio. Let's shuffle just a bit here. I'm trying to not shuffle loud, Scorpio. Let's see. Okay. All right, here we go. So the Two of Wands, which is the energy of kind of reflecting on an opportunity and how you've gotten here. You've gotten to the place where you are. The next energy would be the Three of Wands. So it's kind of the energy of receiving an opportunity and then maybe losing the opportunity, and you're kind of reflecting and waiting for a new opportunity. Justice is at the bottom of the deck, which is the same energy as contract. Look at this, the Two of Swords, the same energy of indecision, all right? The Two of Swords is that energy of not necessarily being undecided. It's more so the energy of having to make a difficult decision and weighing out all the possibilities before I make a decision, right? Look at this. Hostilities, and then your throat chakra. Justice, Two of Swords, contract, and decision. It's the same energy. And the Two of Swords, Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is the next energy after this Two of Swords, which is, kind of reflecting after you have found out some sort of truth. Again, that Two of Swords is after you found out some sort of truth. You're having to reflect on it and make a difficult decision. Typically, making a decision to let go or leave someone or something behind that you care about. The only thing missing here is the Three of Swords, which is the actual hurt, right? The actual heartache. But hostilities is here, and I think that's a bit more aggressive than the Three of Swords. Okay. So let's see, Scorpio, how are you appearing in this energy? And we can try to make sense of all of this. You're appearing as the Six of Wands. So, the Six of Wands is the energy of feeling very prideful. It's feeling very accomplished, like you've set off to do something, achieve a goal, and you accomplish it, right? So you're feeling very proud. You're riding your high horse, right? People are cheering you on. Okay. Why are you the Six of Wands? The Queen of Wands. Okay, so what did you do? The Queen of Wands, again, she's very the Knight of Cups. What's the Queen of Wands? Six of Wands. The Page of Swords. I was gonna say with the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands, right? Like I said, is feeling very proud, very accomplished. The Queen of Wands, she's the action queen, right? She's the one that takes action. She's the one that's a bit more aggressive, a bit more hostile. I know people like to say the Queen of Swords is, right? But the Queen of Wands is more angry than the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is just very direct in their communication. It can come off angry if you have been rude, or if you have been disrespectful. It's the Justice energy, the Queen of Swords, right? They give the energy that they match the energy that they're receiving. So if you're angry and hostile, that's the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Wands is just naturally spicy, okay? They're not going to allow you to talk or say. The Queen of Swords is going to compromise. Like, wait. They're gonna warn you, don't talk to me that way. The Queen of Wands is not. She's gonna snap. Okay. I feel like you're finding something out here. Whatever you found out, Scorpio, I feel like it almost feels like you're using it against somebody. I'm literally hearing the terms using against in the court of law, justice, contract, okay? It's like, you found something out here. Literally, I feel like you found something out here all of a sudden that can be used in the court of law. The fifth chakra, okay? You're going to speak about it. Maybe you were undecided if you were going to speak about it. Maybe you found out that you can. What's the outcome here? I feel like you maybe have been thinking about this a lot, Scorpio. The Two of Swords, Four of Swords, indecision. Okay. Something legally. Maybe you are supposed to testify and you don't want to testify. Or maybe you found out that you don't have to testify. Maybe, you know, you're the Queen of Wands here. So maybe you are the spouse to someone and you don't want to testify in court. You don't have to. Or maybe you're not the spouse, right? The Queen of Wands typically would be married to the King of Wands. But maybe you're not. It's just someone you've been in a relationship with and you don't want to test. Let's see. What's the outcome? The Emperor. Oh no. The Two of Pentacles, the Five of Cups. And then let's get one more. Judgment. So this feels like a legal situation, Scorpio, where someone is being called to maybe say something or testify or account for their side of the story. What's the Page of Swords? Because the Page of Swords is the investigator, right? They find the truth, the facts, the details, the who, the what, the when, the where, the why, right? Who did it? When did they do it? Where did they do it? How did they have the receipts? That's the Page of Swords, right? The Knight of Swords would be this hostile energy. Once they have the truth, they become the Knight of Swords, Gemini. They confront you with it, okay? They literally will confront you, call you out, you know, Gemini. Perform the song on stage 5 times in a row to get the point across, okay? Dismantle the Department of Education to get the point across. Gemini, okay? The Knight of Swords, they're angry, they're upset. Something has pierced their heart in a way and they feel a way about it, okay? And you're coming out as, you know, the Page of Swords here, Scorpio. I feel like you found out something that you either can use against someone in the court of law, or you can just use it as revenge. All right, not everyone is going through a court situation, but it's something that it makes you feel good to you. It makes you look good to a group of people. The Six of Wands, yeah, look at that. The Fool, doing something reckless or careless, okay? The Four of Wands, the Nine of Wands, Five of Pentacles, yeah. Eight of Swords in regards to someone's stability here. What's the Page of Swords? What is it that you're finding out? Jeez. Jeez, Scorpio. I mean, but the Judgment is accountability. All right. The Five of Cups. Someone is being called to judgment. You're holding them accountable for their actions. What's this Page of Swords? I feel like you've been thinking about it for a long time. The Two of Wands, Two of Swords, Four of Swords, indecision. All of those are energies of reflecting. The Knight of Wands, the action. Okay. Maybe you've been having an affair with this person. Or you found out that this person is having an affair. This person did something. We saw the Fool. All right, look at that. The Knight of Swords. I know the Knight of Swords was here. We already knew the Knight of Swords was here. That hostile, aggressive, confrontational energy. What in the world? What's the Knight of Wands? Someone did something. Someone's going to do something really quickly. The Knight of Wands is in and out. You find out. What's the Knight of Wands? The Three of Pentacles. Yeah. So this could be like an affair. This could be you either found out about an affair. You found out about a shady business contract or a shady business deal or partnership. You found out something here, Scorpio, and you're using it against someone, okay? Whether it's in the court of law or where you're using it, all right, to your leverage. You're the Six of Wands, okay? Judgment. Okay, so I don't know, judgment. I mean, judgment. I don't look. You're calling the judgment. You're in the position of control right now. Okay, I feel like you found out someone's truth, right? And I feel like, yeah. All right, I won't keep saying it. It sounds worse. I may be making it sound worse than it really is, but I mean, okay. No judgment from me. I feel like you're the one that's calling judgment on someone here. You know their secret and you're using it against them. Okay. So we'll look at the energies. I'm going to do love readings later today, Scorpio. So make sure you have your notifications on. And what else? Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, Scorpio.